the blogs. They're so vicious and so ridiculous.
Conservatives like to talk and liberals like to type.
Hillary Clinton, why'd she go to firedoglake.com?
She could have chosen a less controversial site. Is this sort of the start of a witch hunt, sort of almost vigilante?
Radical internet assassins.
McCarthyism watching these people.
Media Matters targets conservative guys. There is a witch hunt on.
The power and influence of the left-wing blogosphere is alarming even some liberal journalists.
Quote, the smart stuff is being drowned out by a fierce, bullying, often witless tone of intolerance that has overtaken the left-wing sector of the blogosphere.
Then I went to the blogosphere, and oh my goodness, it's some of the filthiest language I've ever seen.
It's just a sort of blog-driven, conspiracy-driven thing.
Innuendos, falsehoods.
The Daily Kos, that's the left-wing blogger who is not respectable.
That's a dangerous thing about a blog. Sometimes it's a one-way communication. Boy, the internet certainly complicates things these days.
Extremists like Move On are actually blackmailing the Democratic presidential candidates.
You know, Obama did not want to cut off funding for the troops. He got savaged by the left-wing bloggers.
It just seems that the left are never held accountable.
One of the worst examples of hatred America has to offer. Featuring the worst kind of hate rhetoric. A vicious far-left website called the Daily Kos. This is hate of the worst order. It's like the Ku Klux Klan. It's like the Nazi Party. One major corporation has stepped up as a sponsor. That company is JetBlue.
Does JetBlue subscribe to that kind of thinking?
It is beyond belief that a company like JetBlue would sponsor hate mongers like the Daily Kos. By the way, the latest from the Kos website has a posting calling for the violent overthrow of the government. Great.